Hello everyone and welcome back to Megabonk. Today we're actually starting right in the menu because I just realized I can collect all this silver from the completed quests, and there's another thing that spawned in here, and that is the shop. Firstly, I can increase silver earned. I think there's just a little bit of scaling, but I will definitely buy a refresh. I don't think boombox is that important, and maybe even another refresh. And now I have 1 silver too little to use the fucking monkey, so I think we are gonna go calcium again and try out the new stage I unlocked, the desert. Yeah, looks pretty different, and I'm wondering what these little tornadoes do, if they give us like a little speed boost. But first of all, or little jump height boost. First of all, let's get a little shrine here and some more experience gain. And what I immediately realize is that the desert seems to be okay. We can fly around here. That's pretty cool. Seems to be way more of a rain and not as blocky as the oh wow, it's sandstorm of some sorts. That's quite interesting. Like, it's way more of a let's get bone just 1 level up. Yeah, way more slopey and not as blocky as the forest. I think that's pretty cool to skate around in. So I think calcium was quite a nice choice. And let's just slap a little of these mummies here. Maybe get a more, and I see a free chest in the distance. Oh, is that like projectile count? Yeah, sure. Is that like Spike from Brawl Stars? Get that free little chest. Level 2, increased damage when opening a chest. Very nice to get early on in the run, a little bit of chest scaling. And open this one. Ghosts. They just spawn when we interact with something. And actually a golden shrine. I don't think I saw these in the forest before. Oh, that actually kinda hurt. What's firing at me, man? I think it's cactus guys? Oh, it's just a legendary shrine, okay. Let's get damage to elites actually. And we also need to be looking out for something to heal us. What's sniping me, man? I think I might just die very soon. Extra jump, yes, sure. If that keeps happening. But I mean, we're calcium for a reason, so let's just get right on the move. But we definitely can't chill, even while capturing. Slide down here. And scorpions, okay. Little XP, nice. Fire staff is cool, but I think we'll look for a new weapon or something I haven't used as much before. Let's just keep hopping around. Give me 1 more gold maybe. Nice. And a little bit more damage. I'm really wondering what these things are. As there's some health that just keeps sniping me. Maybe it's just a stage hazard of like sand flying around. That's interesting. Oh shit, scorpion kinda hurts. Let's not get the experience because we get thrown into the air. But let's suck in the experience now. We're actually super duper fucking low. Bone or quantity tome? Let's take quantity tome. I love that shit. And let's actually get the sword, because I think all these close-up enemies are kind of giving us way too much of a challenge. And let's actually get shield. I never had that, but we have so much health problems right now that we might as well take a little shield. But I think the robot character, I think he's called Clank, he's starting with the shield. And we're actually like doing a little dance to evade all of those sand cones homing in. Let's get more XP gain. And take on the first boss over here. Doesn't seem to be that healthy. But we are dealing like no fucking damage at all. Maybe the sword wasn't that good because we're just so fast. We're like having all these low HP still, and our shield just got nuked. But I'm glad I took it, otherwise we would probably be dead. A little bit of luck. Can't hurt. And there's the first shady guy for today. Let's take the Thunder Strike. I think it's not that good because it just has a time-based cooldown and it just takes really long. Extra gold when taking damage. I seem to be taking a lot of damage, so let's take that. Legendary item offers, that's crazy. On-hit effects are... we don't have that yet. 2% to bonk and the spicy meatball. We had that already, the spicy meatball is pretty good. So let's take the bonk today to just have a chance to nuke enemies, and let's take the feathers so we can move around easily. And there's the boss portal, nice. Maybe we can start that after the swarm, definitely not right now, we need to look out for staying alive. Not sure if I maybe should have taken the magnet after killing the swarm, but I think it's alright because we can just circle them in this little pit here. Let's take some more shield, because I'm still kind of afraid for our health and our safety. And let's just take on all these mummy guys while circling them, so we can get the most of all of their experience. And there's another magnet, a drop magnet actually. Let's just take this little shrine while we're at it. And I'm getting sniped again by the fucking sand cons. These are kind of annoying. Let's get some more damage and a little burger. Nice, some healing would definitely be appreciated. And let's just suck in all the experience. And the guys we just killed. More shield, yes please. I think you actually can become really tanky with the shield tome. Epic sword, totally. Want to tome, I always like. Let's get more bone. And more bone. I definitely think we got our projectiles up quite a bit. And I think I will just try to take on the boss really early. So let's see what the desert holds for us. Anubis. Nice. Wow. What the fuck does he have? The whole laser aerial. I think he must have had a cooperation with Lockheed Martin or something. Or maybe it's just from all the prayers. All the dead pharaohs. Wondering if there's a pyramid somewhere in the desert. That would be a really cool Easter egg. Definitely... oh shit! Let's get into cover. Nice to see that he has some really different kind of attacks. It's not just spawning shit from the ground, also he still likes to do that. So the bosses are definitely changing and getting more interesting. It's those lasers again. Let's just get some more chests. A little bit of evasion can't hurt. And I gotta say, man, I really like the shield. It's so nice to be able to take some damage and get it right back. Beacon, actually I totally missed reading that right now. It's another sandstorm. Let's try to get a few sword hits in. And he's dead already. Nice. So let's try to get a little bit more silver by surviving a little bit further into the run. Legendary. Crazy. The ice cube actually. Wow, but the bonking is actually really cool. I just saw like a 700 damage hit in there. That's so good. I think that's actually quite a little boss killer. Let's take some more shield. Look at that, the shield actually makes you really tanky. You can even survive some of the black guys he hits. Can I get it to regenerate? I don't think so. Seems to take some time. Oh, it does regenerate. Nice. You can actually fly around really good with the tornadoes and squeeze quite some time here, because we're getting like a 6.5 silver multiplier right now. That's really good. But I think it will be our end very soon. And there it is. Look at him just falling down midair. Let's just buy the monkey. And take him right into the desert. Yeah, tier 2. Why not? Let's see if we can see the second layer of the desert. Smells like warm sand. I fucking hate warm sand. Alright. First shrine. A leaf spawn increase, no lifesteal. Lifesteal actually sounds really cool. Yeah, and it's just a little banana boomerang weapon. Let's see if we can line him up. Yes, that killed quite a few guys in one shot. Pretty good. Flame rocker. Let's give them another try and let's maybe try to get the area tome or the size tome, because I always hated the shoes weapon, but maybe it's got way more potential than I'm crediting it. So let's try to get them as strong as possible. Make the hot sand even hotter. Yeah, and you can increase the size, the common upgrade on them. Pretty nice. So size seems to be the way to go. Agility tome? I don't think so. Let's just level up the shoes. And slide along here a little bit. Oh, the monkey can... Can he jump on walls? He can climb. That's crazy actually. Really cool that the characters have like such different interactions with the environment and movement. That's actually really cool. Look at that, right on top of the fucking world. Like a little slam dunk effect would be also really cool. Like a crouch attack in Mario. Maybe that's something that already is in the game and I just need to find it. Definitely could be. Let's take a few shrines. Let's take gold gains so we can get all the chests. I think I always miss out on chests later in the game because I'm just take a little silver gain. I'm just not opening them anymore when I have all of the money. Right now we are definitely too broke. There's quite a few shrines over here. And there's the boss portal. Nice. Okay. No, I don't think I will spawn him yet. We need the first swarm for some experience. I think then we can take on the boss. 1% armor. Duration. Let's get duration so the boots stay on the floor longer. And I hope we can get some size pretty soon. Crit damage, crit chance. Let's get crit chance first, because I don't think we can even crit yet. And these little quantity tome. Let's still take the quantity tome. Does it spawn? Yeah, I think it spawns way faster the shoe thingy now. And of course more banana ranks. But we definitely need to... That was funny interaction with the monkey jump. Need to get the magnet. And let's get Flame Walker up. I will not be taking the boss tome right now. Let's get a little chest. I hope we can get some sort of healing item pretty soon. Nice. The medkit. Not too bad. Still, I really have to look out for just not dying. But the shoes actually start to grow on me. Look at that. You can just leave a trail and the sand golem is absolutely getting fucking melted. But it's... You know, it's like a... You can't really run... Crit chance by 10%, nice. You can't run into enemies that good with it. Maybe a shoes sword combo would be very nice, so you can just shred in front of you and all the guys along you will be dead immediately as well. Agility tome, projectile speed, and shield. Let's take shield again. Sadly we didn't get the size tome. Maybe I should have used a reroll there. Totally forgot about that in the moment. Let's take a chest. Burger. Not bad, but not too great. Okay, can't afford another chest. We're really broke right now actually. Do a little more slidey action. Nice, here's the free chest. Open that, a little bit of evasion, nice. And I think I'll get the med kit, so we can stay topped up all the time with the shield and the health. And there's a magnet statue here. I think I will try to kill the swarm first with the boots. Oh shit, they're spawning from all sides. Let's try to get around here and up the mountain with our monkey abilities. Oh shit. That didn't work out as expected. The shoes are actually fire, like literally. Let's get shields so we don't die. And the shoes spawn on the bottom when we're in a tornado. That's great actually. And just fly above the swarm maybe. And get him to burn. We also could use some more like duration, so it stays for longer. Definitely have enough money for another chest now, so let's take that. More burger chance, not bad, but I mean nothing is bad in this game, that's kind of the point, but it's also really not great. So for that matter it kind of is bad if it's not good, because there's just better things. We're actually not killing them that great. Maybe I need to focus on the banana ring a little bit. Moldy cheese, pretty great. And I think there's actually some sort of fire tick damage. Maybe that can stack with damage to elites. Yes, damage to elites is pretty good, I think. Oh, we're getting melted here. Holy shit. That's really not good. Yeah, let's take some more quantity home. We need that power spike. Where's the magnet? I swear it was somewhere over here. Yes, it's over here. So let's take that, pull in all the experience from the storm, and just try to stack up on quantity tome as much as possible. And definitely some more banana rank, because that thing seems to be kind of lacking right now. Yeah, the boots, I think they need more duration, then they would be good. Because right now it's just not hitting any animals. Oh, nice chest. Must have come from a bigger enemy. And the blood mark thing again. I think it's like a... Oh wow, those are chunky. And tanky. Holy shit. But the fire is such a tank melter. Let's actually head towards the boss. And try to melt him as quickly as possible. Monkey has such potential for movement speed build-up, that's crazy actually. And there's the boss ball right here in the corner. Let's take another chest before. Increase luck. Not too great actually. Anubis again, would have thought. Come down there from your stupid portal, man. Ah, it's the get to cover beam. Okay. Didn't actually get to cover, but we still survived. And let's burn him down. Oh shit, oh shit. The double jump was so good last time. Actually poisoned the Anubis quite a lot. But the swarm is kind of fucking us over. Anubis is getting shredded still. There's the shady guy statue. What does that do? Torch statue, okay. Not even shady guy at all. We're getting fucked over though. Let's try not to die. Storm and boss are kind of hard to take on at the same time. But I feel like on this more slopey terrain and the monkey you can bunny hop like crazy. Look at that, how fast we're going. That's so good. I see a magnet over there, the nuke here, but there's not that much enemies right now. I don't think the nuke is that great. Maybe we can do a little run back to that. Give me that magnet. Yes, please. Maybe now we can run to the nuke. And all the guys come closer. Flame Walker, yes, please. Quantitome and actually nuke. That was really good. Nice. Oh no, was unlock, a little unlock guy, like the fucking Fortnite thing. We are actually getting screwed. Spawned a mini boss. I totally didn't realize. That definitely was coming from the statue I interacted with, and we are probably dying here. Holy shit, the Scorpion is making my life really hard right now. And the Anubis, and we're dead. Shit, man. Carry more weapons. We have to take that. That's so good. And you can actually refund right here. With the third weapon, I think the boots also can be way more viable. Also try to jump around a little bit more, because I think we didn't get enough collectibles last time. XP gain is very nice. The desert music actually slaps. Very hype. Pickup range. Yeah. Never took that before, but I think it's actually quite good. And there's the little mini boss again. I think I will try to summon him if we get a little more beefy. Because now I think he'll just absolutely handle us. Looks pretty cool though. Let's keep track where he is on the map. Okay, right up here. In the middle. Purple banana ring, yes please. And I think I would really like to have the size tome this time. And of course the boots. Because I think with a little more size the boots would be really great. And the tornado actually seems to have quite some synergy with the boots as well. But we're actually completely dying right now. I don't know how that's happening again. Magnet, don't think we need that yet. Actually, why not? Let's take the magnet, get the little XP we already have lying around on the map. Okay, evasion tome, no, let's just take the banana ring. Shield tome. I will actually not take that, and a little more banana ring, because last time we were surviving quite well. But I think it was more of a damage issue in the end, especially when the swarm came out and kind of fucked us over. Nice, he has quite a few interactables. Let's summon the challenge and capture this little thing here. Projector count, yes please. Moldy cheese is really nice as well. I think that actually shreds bosses. So we can maybe come back to the silver guy pretty soon. HP regen, we won't need that. Because we are actually kind of low again. Don't know how that keeps happening. But we are so fast as well. That's great. So let's take the shrine. 15% XP gain. That has to be so good. First of all because it's legendary and we are kind of early in the run and there's much XP to come. Talking about XP, let's pull him in with the little magnet. Fire staff, I mean we have 3 weapon slots now and maybe fire stacks. But let's play it safe to make sure we get the boots again. Just take the banana ring. Look at all the XP flying in. Cooldown tome, yes. Cooldown tome sounds great. I haven't had that in the last few runs. But let's try to turn into a machine gun. Powered up drop chance. No projector count. The power-ups are actually better than I give them credit. Increased damage when opening a chest. And not bad. But I don't know. I rather scale myself, my own character, than to rely on picking up the little things. Crit chance. Sand golem. We actually still only have the banana ring and it's not that strong right now. Damage. Yes please. But we are actually dealing some decent damage to the sand golem without even properly focusing him. So that's good. And there's a bomb. Size storm. I will actually take that. More XP gain. Try not to die and then nuke those guys if they come closer. They must be in range now. Boom. Very good. Revolver. Now let's take the size tome. Bone. Yes, I will actually take the bone, because it bounces around and I think that's actually pretty good. Mirror. Gain short invulnerability and reflect. I think that makes us so much tankier. That's great. Take a chest. Burger. Still, I would rather have damage scaling than burger. And I think when we're purple... No, we're poisoned. It has nothing to do with the mirror. Fuck, man. Saw him incoming as well. Let's gain a little bit of lifesteal because we're still kinda low all the time. That was a reflect. Let's try to get a little speed going. And there's 2 magnets around, so I think I'll just take this one. And it's getting dark too. Sword aura. I could refresh, but I think I will just take aura. Oh, so it's like the garlic of vampire survivors. That's great too against storms. But I think the boots would be better for boss killing. Oh well. We're actually dealing quite well with the storm, I have to say. Gain jump height and gain projectile count on the bones. I think I will always take a projectile count if I see it right now. Because we can't have the quantity tome because we're already stacked on the size and epic bone and attack speed tomes, and we're getting so much XP right now, that's great. Let's take the cooldown tome a few times because I think that's actually pretty great. Cooldown tome, yes. And the chest. Slippery ring. A little bit of evasion. I think with the mirror and the evasion we actually are quite tanky, but I still would love to have something like the campfire maybe. And I think the size tome is pretty great with the aura as well. Let's immediately spawn in the challenge here. I don't think it's that hard. I'm actually taking quite some time to kill, but they're also dropping a chest. Give me the campfire. Wrench. Not bad. I think I'll just take the shrine because we are not coming back here again. So rather have the XP now than never. I'm not too sure if I already want to spawn in Anubis. I think I would rather get the shrine and then run back to the silver guy on top. Gain shield, yeah. Only 7 though, but I think it can save us from a huge hit as well. Let's take some more chests. We have actually quite some gold lying around, but I can definitely take more chests. If the tornado is letting me. Let's quickly run up and take a little more size for the garlic. Or area, aura, buff, whatever it's called in here. I think it will always be garlic. Yeah, I think I already see the silver guy. Back there. Nice. Yeah, there he is. I think he was actually sniping us pretty badly. I hope there won't be instantly a Shroom as soon as I touch this. Oh, he's actually pretty fast. So let's try to keep him in our garlic range. And yes, he's sniping me. And take a little magnet. Nice, we must have some experience lying around. But we are shredding him pretty nice right now. Purple bannerang. Blue bone. And I think we are in a pretty good way to kill him. The poison is ticking him down like crazy too. The damage over time things, they just stack like crazy in this game and they're so good against bosses. I think he will just die of poison. But we got him. Very nice. Get extra gold. Okay, Storm coming. Pretty good. Because we don't have the boss active anymore, so we can stay pretty safe, I think. Sorry for the lag. Sometimes my laptop just does that, that pretty much sucks. Let's take the few interactables right here, because we're actually very good. Also more shield against the song. Take the shield, the challenge, and the bandit. Let's take the beer. 20% damage is totally worth 5% HP. And a chest and more poison. That's great for killing the boss now. Let's actually go right ahead and spawn him in, because I think 2 minutes are a pretty good time window to kill him. And the tornadoes just boost me up like crazy. He has some more HP now, because I think we spawned him later. But look at that! The bones are shredding him like crazy, and the bananas. And the moldy cheese. Wow! He actually died in like, I don't know, 15 seconds max. More like 10 probably. And yeah, that definitely cut the timer, so... yeah, killing the boss ends the stage. That's nice to know, but because I think we actually can scale quite a bit if we kill him later. Or getting into the second layer. Let's take the chest really quick. And I think all the XP has flown in. And enter the portal. Another thing I noticed, I think if you kill the stage boss, you actually suck in all the XP automatically. There's the silver guy again. I mean, we just entered the second stage, so it may not be a good idea. But I'm feeling so good with all the poison scaling that I might just take it on. Let's get 1 or 2 collectibles. Maybe even a chest. Great chest actually. Increase luck when opening a chest. Not too bad. Campfire. Maybe we can come back here when we have a little more cash. Cash in the tash. Difficulty power up. Again, a little shield. The passive shield is actually pretty cool because we don't have the tome. But we already have almost 20 shield. That's it will save us quite a bit of damage, I think. Especially because our region isn't that great. Let's gain some more jump height. I would love to have another extra jump too. And I think I will just spawn in the guy now, because there's also a rage collectible right next to him. Maybe we can burst him down a little better. 1 million HP! Okay, we're totally dead. Oh, actually, I can see the boss bar moving. But I can see my health bar disappearing in a second. Holy hell. That's definitely a bad idea to spawn him in. Not sure what to do. I think I'll just try to ignore him and try not to die in the process. We're definitely faster than him. Especially if we get that bunny hopping going. Let's get this shrine. Nice. Gain knockback. And maybe some evasion. Definitely try to get things that keep me alive a little more. Let's just try to get away from him as far as possible. Stupid little bandit. I was totally not expecting him to have like 1 million HP. Look at that! The Scorpion Nussy. What the fuck is that name, by the way? Haven't even realized that in the first stage. But look at that, it only has 50k HP. We can totally take that on. The moldy cheese is just shredding it actually. Oh, cool attack. And I think it will be dead any second. Nice, and the bandit is back here. Fuck the bandit, man. Take the chest, more gold. Take a gold chest, more evasion, that's actually really good. And the bandit just fucked me over. He absolutely massacred me. Well, top 280k, top 86%, that's really not that good. Executioner. I don't think we can have that yet. We can have Aegis, let's get that.
block incoming attacks and send out shockwaves. Kill enemies using the sword. Okay, so definitely a Sir Ufi run coming in, because we have this sword there, and I'll try to get Aegis. So yeah, stay tuned for that next time. That's it for today. Goodbye!